Thinking about leaving your soul-sucking 9-to-5 job? One of the biggest struggles I see people, especially as women, face is the idea of having that safety net, that enticing perks and benefits, and listening to that head trash of what will people think if I leave. I totally get it, and I've been where you are. That's why I created a free guide to help you if you're thinking about putting in that notice. It's called Unlocking Your Exit Plan. Discover 5 things you need to do before leaving your 9-to-5. This guide is filled with worksheets and steps, so you will have hand-holding along the way. You can download your copy in the link in the show notes, and again, it's totally free. Now back to today's episode. Hey there, let's face it, today's internet world is so saturated and everyone is fighting for that number one spot to be visible. It is no longer about running ads and having thousands of people on your email list. It is about building relationships and networking with others to grow your business and become visible. Hi, my name is Candace. I'm a podcast launch strategist and I help service-based business owners develop and deliver their message to the world by using platforms like podcasting and bringing valuable content to those who need to hear what they have to say. Welcome to the Hello C.S. Dorsey podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the Hello C.S. Dorsey podcast. This podcast episode is sponsored by my summit. It's called Christianpreneur Summit, where we are interviewing 12 amazing women business owners who is rocking their business, but also putting Christ first in their business and in their lives. And I love the interviews so much. So just to give you a little taste. So the first segment, which is part of the free access, if you register, you go to christianpreneursummit.com. You can sign up for the free access, and with the free access you will get the interviews where they discuss how they juggle it all: faith, family, and finances, while putting Christ first in their business and in their lives. You're going to really enjoy the tips that each speaker have. Now, the second segment is part of the All Access Pass. If you decide to upgrade, you will get both videos, both interviews. You get the first one and the access to the second interview, which is what would you do? You just lost your job and you have 30 days to pay your rent or your mortgage. Using your God-given talent, what would you do to get him the money for your rent or your mortgage? And each women's 30-day plan is definitely doable. It is something that you can implement right now in your life if you are going through a hardship. I know everyone, a lot of people have lost their jobs, their income. A lot of people have filed for unemployment. Some people filed for unemployment, didn't get unemployment because a lot of things have been going on. So we have bills to pay. We all have bills to pay, and I think that this particular segment, this particular portion of the summit will be great for you to just take action to jumpstart getting the money so that you can pay your rent or your mortgage in 30 days. And then you can definitely take each speaker's plan, or a speaker that you like. You can take their plan, see which one works for you. You can use it, apply it to yourself, and then you can keep doing it over and over again. So really excited. The summit is the 29th and the 3rd. I'm sorry. The summit is actually the 28th and the 29th. I'm getting my days all mixed up because it came so fast. The link is in the show notes. It's the Christianpreneur Summit.com, and you can definitely sign up. It is free to sign up, but if you upgrade to the All Access Pass, it is $47. You get both segments. You will get the book with the speaker's 30-day plan and the contact information. So let's get started. Okay, so in this episode, I am going to talk about my plan, my 30-day plan, what I would do to get the money for my rent or my mortgage, in this case, my mortgage. So what I would do is I would, if I lost my job, I probably would be a little upset, but then I would definitely pray. I would definitely pray, and just pretty much thank the Lord for the time that I had at the job. I'm saying this now, but it'd probably be a different story. It'd probably be a different story. I'd probably be really upset. But just thank the Lord for the time that I did have on the job, the experience that I did have, and think about what's next. So what am I going to do next in my life? And then definitely take this opportunity to use this time to actually start a business or start the business that I've always dreamed of. But I have to pay my rent in 30 days. So what am I going to do? Now, this may come as a shock to everyone, but I don't talk about this a lot, but I did used to make jewelry. I still do. I do make jewelry for Christmas and Mother's Day, or do it as gifts, but I will make jewelry. I will start off looking at what I have, looking at my inventory that I currently have, the beads, and the findings and the things that I need to make the different pieces, and say, okay, what do I have now? Maybe some scrap beads, or I had beads but I didn't use them. I would say, what do I have now to utilize, make a couple of pieces, and then I would so after I've made a few pieces, now it's time to figure out, how am I going to market this thing? How am I going to market my jewelry? Now, a lot of people that are currently on my Facebook, people that I know, that know me, friends and family, they know that I have made jewelry in the past, and they know that I do make pieces every now and again. But this time I'm really need to do this seriously. So what I will do is I will post a video on Facebook, on my Facebook page, modeling the jewelry, and basically asking people, what do they think? Do they like this piece? And would they purchase it? So you can either do a recorded video on your phone, just say, hey, this is what I have new. Do you like it? I have another style, or I have this piece that I made. You can do a Facebook Live. You can do a scheduled interview. I'm not scheduled interview, but you can do a scheduled event in Facebook, and just say, new pieces that I have, come check out my live, click the notification so you get notification when I go live, so that I can show you my new pieces. Okay. Then after that, I will go ahead and go live. I will showcase them, show which pieces that I have, that I created, that's available. And then hopefully, I have at least, I want to say maybe 10 people looking at my live. Don't have to be much, but at least 10 people looking at my live that know me and that know that I do jewelry, that's looking at it and commenting and say, yeah, I will buy it. How much does it cost? And that's when you go in. You go in for the sale. That's when you say, okay, it costs X amount of dollars. I'm going to send you a DM. Now, here's the thing. I know you're thinking, well, Candace, how would you price your pieces? Depending on what it is. We all know earrings, when you make earrings, it costs a little less. It could run anywhere between maybe $7 to $10. But in this case, I'm going to have pieces, earrings that cost at least $25 or more. And I know you're like thinking, wait, $25 for a pair of earrings? Yes, Okay. And here's the kicker. You need 4 pieces. Okay. You need 4 pieces to make $100 if it's $25 each. Okay. If you charge $25 per piece, you only need 4 people to buy 1 piece. That's $100. That's $100 in one Facebook Live that you've done. Okay. In order to make your rent or your mortgage, so in my case, let's just say that my rent is my mortgage is maybe $1,700. Okay. Let's go up a little bit more. I am in the Bay Area. So let's say my mortgage is $2,200. Okay. I need to sell at least $100 per day for 30 days straight in order to pay my mortgage. So if you multiply $100 times 30, you would get $3,000. So there you have it. You have your mortgage money. You also have money to pay your utilities. Okay. I know we're thinking like, okay, well, I have a car note. My husband have a car note. We have this insurance, that insurance. Main thing, you need a place to stay. You need lights and gas to cook. You need food. Okay. Those are the essentials. Okay. I need a roof over my head, I need to eat, and I need to cook my food, and I need to see what I'm doing, okay? All the cables, the insurances, all of those things, you could probably pay next month if you don't have enough money, but you definitely need to pay where you live, how you're going to eat, and you need to pay your gas and your electric bill. Okay. So I would do that and rinse and repeat. Well, I know you're thinking, well, Candace, how can I do this every day? I don't have enough energy to do Facebook Lives every day. So you're going to up this. You're going to up your prices on your jewelry. Okay. When people see that you're inconsistent, so say for instance that you are going to say, okay, I'm going to do Facebook Lives Monday through Friday, every day up until Monday through Friday to show new pieces that I have and just basically try to sell those pieces. I see it all the time. People are on Facebook Live selling the paparazzi jewelry, and the paparazzi jewelry is like $5. I mean, come on now. You can definitely do this if you are doing, I would say, the physical product setting. But for me, jewelry is the easiest thing because it sells itself and you don't have to really talk it up. The only part you will have to talk up is just say, what it's made out of, and if it's a necklace or if it's a bracelet, you can say, this would be good for whatever time season that you can wear it in. It could be the summertime. If you're doing really decorative jewelry, like it does different things, maybe you can turn it into a necklace, into a bracelet, or things like that. Kind of is very diverse in its use. Then yeah, you'll definitely have to do more talking points for that. But I will say 3 main things. You have to talk about the materials that you use, how much is it, and how they can utilize it. Like when they can wear it, it'll be great for a dress during the summertime, on the beach. Try to paint that picture for them, and then that's it. That's all you pretty much need, because they could just look at it and say, oh, it's pretty, I want to buy it. So that is my 30-day plan. So 5 days. See, I get off track sometimes. Okay, so you have 5 days, Monday through Friday. You do a Facebook Live every day. Try to set a goal to say that you're going to at least sell 4 pieces at $25 each, or you're going to sell more pieces. at $25, and if you have a necklace, you can say it's $45. All you need is to sell 2 necklaces and 1 earring, and then you have your $100 for that day. Set daily goals, and then remember, you will need to get more jewelry, more material. So definitely put that money to the side to get more jewelry, to get more materials. But it is doable. It is definitely doable. And I've done this one day. I don't know if I talked about this in a podcast episode, but I've done this one time. I went to Michael's and I saw some beads that I can essentially make earrings out of, and I was like, oh, this would be really cute. So I went home, I made them, and then I think I wore them, and then I showed my coworkers, and I was like, oh, those are cute. So I decided to make about 4 of them. I made about 4. And I said, hey, I have these earrings. And it was like, oh, these are really cute. And I sold 2 of those earrings at $14. I didn't bring any lunch money. I didn't have any lunch money at the time. I was waiting to get paid. So I actually used that money to buy lunch because I didn't bring any lunch. And I was like, wow, I can make money off of this. So that's what I did. I made extra money off of it. I was horrible at pricing, really horrible at pricing, because when you buy your materials, you have to think of the cost of the materials, and then your time, and then how much each piece costs, each material cost. So for me, I was very, very horrible at pricing. So that's why I say do it $25 or more, because it's handmade. It's not paparazzi jewelry. That's why. Okay, you're utilizing your time, your gifts to create something. Charge $25 or more for even a pair of earrings. Trust me, people will buy it, because the more expensive it is, the more they feel like they're missing out. So definitely do that. Okay, so that is my 30-day plan on how I will get the money to pay my rent or my mortgage. I really hope you enjoy this podcast episode, and I will continue to resume the normal days and the normal schedule for the podcast right after the summit is over with. So don't forget, the link to the Christianpreneur Summit is in the show notes down below, or up top, wherever you are listening, whichever platform you're listening in on this, and it's completely free. And let me know what you think. Let me know how you like it, and yeah, I can't wait until you join. I'm really excited about it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.